Some Volkswagen diesel owners figured out how to run their cars entirely on used cooking oil collected from restaurant fryers. And the reason it actually works goes back to something most people never knew about how a diesel engine fires in the first place. A diesel engine has no spark plug. It ignites fuel purely through heat and pressure. It compresses air inside the cylinder so violently that the air temperature shoots above 700 degrees Celsius. When fuel enters that superheated air, it ignites instantly with no spark at all. Because ignition relies entirely on heat and pressure, the engine can burn vegetable oil the same way it burns diesel. Both fuels ignite when they hit air that hot. That's why it works at all. But here's where it gets dangerous. Raw vegetable oil is roughly 11 times thicker than standard diesel. Pour it straight into the engine, and it won't break into the fine mist the injectors need. It clogs the fuel lines, gunks up the injectors, and destroys the motor completely. The conversion that makes it work safely uses a dual tank system. The car starts on regular diesel until the engine reaches full operating temperature. Then the system uses heat from the engine's own coolant to warm the vegetable oil to around 160 degrees Fahrenheit before it ever reaches the injectors. At that temperature, the oil thins down to almost exactly the same viscosity as diesel fuel. Before shutdown, the driver switches back to diesel, purging all the vegetable oil from the fuel lines. This stops the thick oil from solidifying overnight and clogging everything on the next cold start. Restaurant cooking waste turned into actual horsepower, but only if the temperature loop is exactly right.